Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep, still feeling as if you've run a marathon? Or perhaps you find yourself yawning by mid-afternoon, even after a seemingly peaceful morning. It's a common experience for many of us as we get a little older, isn't it? That feeling of a persistent weariness, a lingering tiredness that just seems to hang around, no matter what you do. You might think, well, I'm over 60 now, this is just how it is. And while it's true that our bodies change with age, and our energy levels might not be exactly what they were in our 20s, feeling tired all the time isn't necessarily a normal, unavoidable part of getting older. In fact, that constant fatigue can significantly impact your daily life, making it harder to enjoy your favorite hobbies, spend time with loved ones, or even just tackle everyday tasks with the zest you once had. It can feel a bit disheartening, can it? Like you're constantly playing catch-up with your own energy. But what if I told you that there are often surprising reasons behind this persistent tiredness, reasons that many people overlook? And even better, what if I shared some practical, easy-to-implement ways to address these issues and reclaim some of that youthful vigor? That's exactly what we're going to dive into today. We're going to uncover 4 surprising reasons why many seniors find themselves feeling perpetually tired, and, more importantly, we'll explore simple, effective solutions to help you feel more energetic, more vibrant, and ready to truly embrace every day. This isn't about magical cures or demanding routines. It's about understanding your body better and making small, thoughtful adjustments that can lead to a big difference in how you feel. So, let's peel back the layers and discover what might be secretly draining your energy and how you can turn the tide. Let's begin with the first surprising reason, and it's something many of us might not even consider as a major culprit for fatigue: chronic low-grade dehydration. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dehydration, I drink water, and that's wonderful. But the reality is, as we age, our body's thirst mechanism can become less sensitive. This means we might not feel as thirsty as we actually are, even when our bodies are crying out for fluids. Think about it. You might go hours without a glass of water, and because you don't feel parched, you assume you're fine. But even a slight dip in your body's water content can have a profound effect on your energy levels. Water is absolutely essential for every single bodily function, from transporting nutrients to regulating body temperature and, crucially, for your cells to produce energy. When you're even a little bit dehydrated, your blood volume can decrease, meaning your heart has to work harder to pump blood and oxygen around your body. This extra effort can leave you feeling drained, sluggish, and just plain tired. Imagine trying to drive a car with barely any fuel in the tank. It sputters, it struggles, and it eventually grinds to a halt. Your body works in a similar way. Without enough water, your energy production slows down, your brain might feel a bit foggy, and your muscles can feel heavier. It's like your internal battery is constantly running on empty. And this isn't just about feeling thirsty. It's about a constant, subtle lack of optimal hydration that builds up over the day, leaving you depleted. So, how do we combat this sneaky energy thief? The solution is surprisingly simple, but it requires a bit of mindful effort. Sip water consistently throughout the day, even when you don't feel thirsty. Instead of waiting until you're parched, make hydration a habit. Keep a glass of water within reach at all times, on your bedside table, next to your favorite chair, on your kitchen counter. Try setting reminders on your phone if you need to, or associating drinking water with other daily activities, like having a glass before each meal or after you visit the restroom. Infuse your water with slices of cucumber, lemon, or berries to make it more appealing. Herbal teas, diluted fruit juices, and even water-rich foods like fruits and vegetables can contribute to your daily fluid intake. Remember, it's not about chugging a huge amount all at once, which can just make you feel bloated, but about a steady, gentle flow of hydration throughout your waking hours. This consistent approach keeps your cells happy, your blood flowing efficiently, and your energy production humming along. You might be surprised at how much brighter and more energetic you feel just by paying a little more attention to your water intake. Now, let's move on to our second surprising reason for persistent fatigue in seniors: poor sleep quality even if you're getting enough hours in bed. This might sound contradictory, right? You might say, but I'm in bed for 8, sometimes 9 hours. And while the quantity of sleep is important, the quality is just as, if not more, crucial, especially as we age. Our sleep architecture changes as we get older. We tend to spend less time in the deeper, restorative stages of sleep, like REM sleep and slow-wave sleep. These are the stages where our bodies repair themselves, consolidate memories, and truly recharge. If you're constantly waking up throughout the night, even for a few seconds that you don't fully remember, or if your sleep is frequently disrupted by restless leg syndrome, sleep apnea, or even just an uncomfortable mattress, you're not getting the profound rest your body needs. Think of it like trying to charge your phone with a faulty charger. You plug it in, the light comes on, but when you check it in the morning, it's still at 30%. You were charging for hours, but the connection wasn't good enough to truly power up. Our bodies work similarly. Spending hours in bed is one thing, but truly restorative sleep is another. A common culprit for poor sleep quality that often goes undiagnosed is sleep apnea, where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. This leads to constant micro-arousals that you might not even remember, but they prevent you from entering deep sleep, leaving you tired no matter how long you slept. Another factor can be restless leg syndrome, or even just simply waking up to use the bathroom several times a night. All these interruptions fragment your sleep cycle, preventing your body from doing its essential repair and rejuvenation work. So, how can we improve the quality of our sleep and, in turn, boost our daytime energy? The first step is to really focus on establishing a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies thrive on routine. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle, your circadian rhythm. Next, create a truly relaxing bedtime routine. This means dimming the lights an hour or so before bed, avoiding screens like phones, tablets, and TVs, and perhaps engaging in a calming activity like reading a book, listening to gentle music, or taking a warm bath. Avoid heavy meals, caffeine, and alcohol close to bedtime, as these can disrupt your sleep significantly. Also, take a good look at your sleep environment. Is your bedroom dark enough, quiet enough, and cool enough? Even a sliver of light from a street lamp or a distant noise can interfere with your sleep. Consider blackout curtains, earplugs, or a white noise machine if needed. And don't underestimate the power of a comfortable mattress and pillows that support your body properly. If you suspect issues like sleep apnea or restless leg syndrome, it's really important to talk to your doctor. They can help diagnose and treat these conditions, which can make a world of difference to your sleep quality and overall energy. Remember, good quality sleep isn't a luxury. It's a fundamental pillar of good health and abundant energy. Now that we've talked about the importance of consistent hydration and truly restorative sleep, let's transition to another often overlooked factor that saps energy. Now that we've talked about the importance of consistent hydration and truly restorative sleep, let's transition to another often overlooked factor that saps energy: nutritional deficiencies, particularly certain vitamins and minerals that become harder to absorb as we age. It's not just about eating enough food, it's about ensuring your body is getting the right kind of fuel. Many seniors, even those who believe they eat a balanced diet, can unknowingly be lacking in key nutrients. This isn't necessarily because of poor eating habits, though that can certainly play a role. Sometimes it's due to changes in our digestive system as we get older, which can make it harder for our bodies to extract and absorb essential vitamins and minerals from the food we eat. Medications, too, can sometimes interfere with nutrient absorption. Think of your body as a high-performance machine. You wouldn't put the wrong kind of fuel into a finely tuned engine and expect it to run smoothly, would you? Similarly, if your body isn't getting the specific nutrients it needs, its energy production system can sputter and slow down. You might feel tired, weak, and just generally off. And you might not even connect it to what's missing from your diet. For instance, vitamin B12 is crucial for nerve function and red blood cell production, both of which are vital for energy. As we age, stomach acid production can decrease, which is necessary to absorb B12 from food. Another common culprit is iron deficiency, which can lead to anemia, a condition where your blood doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells to carry oxygen to your body's tissues. The result? You feel exhausted, weak, and short of breath. Then, there's vitamin D, often called the sunshine vitamin, which is important for bone health, immune function, and yes, energy levels. Many seniors don't get enough sunlight exposure, and the skin's ability to synthesize vitamin D from sunlight also declines with age, leading to potential deficiencies. Magnesium, often overlooked, plays a role in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, including energy production. A deficiency can manifest as fatigue, muscle weakness, and even sleep problems. So, how do we make sure our bodies are getting all the necessary building blocks for sustained energy? The most important step is to focus on nutrient-dense foods. This means prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. For vitamin B12, make sure you're including sources like fish, meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. If you follow a plant-based diet, fortified foods or supplements are often necessary. For iron, include lean red meat, poultry, fish, beans, lentils, and fortified cereals. To boost vitamin D, try to get a bit of safe sun exposure when possible, but also consider fatty fish like salmon and fortified milk or cereals. It's often beneficial to discuss your diet with your doctor or registered dietitian. They can help identify any potential deficiencies through blood tests and recommend appropriate dietary changes or even supplements. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not suggesting you rush out and buy every supplement on the market. It's always best to get nutrients from food first. However, sometimes, especially as we age, a targeted supplement might be necessary to fill in the gaps. But please always talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new supplements, as they can interact with medications or existing health conditions. The goal here is to optimize your internal fuel, ensuring your body has everything it needs to generate energy efficiently, allowing you to feel less tired and more vibrant throughout your day. Finally, let's address the fourth surprising reason for persistent fatigue in seniors, and it's one that often gets overlooked in our fast-paced world: chronic, low-grade stress and emotional strain. We often think of stress as big, dramatic events, but it's often the accumulation of smaller, everyday worries and unresolved emotional burdens that truly drain our energy over time. As we age, we can face unique stressors: adjusting to retirement, dealing with health concerns, navigating changes in family dynamics, or even coping with loss. These aren't just mental issues. They have a very real, physical impact on our bodies and our energy levels. When you're under stress, even mild, continuous stress, your body's fight or flight response is subtly activated. This releases hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which are designed to give you a quick burst of energy to deal with a perceived threat. But if this state persists, if your body is constantly in this low-level alarm mode, it becomes incredibly draining. Your adrenal glands, which produce these stress hormones, can become fatigued, leading to a feeling of utter exhaustion. It's like having your foot lightly on the gas pedal all day, every day. Eventually, your engine will run out of steam. This constant physiological response also diverts energy away from other essential bodily functions, like digestion, repair, and even immune response, making you more susceptible to illness and further contributing to fatigue. Furthermore, emotional strain, such as feelings of loneliness, sadness, or lack of purpose, can manifest as profound physical tiredness. Our minds and bodies are deeply interconnected. When your spirit is heavy, your body feels heavy too. It's a vicious cycle. Feeling tired makes you less likely to engage in activities that bring you joy or connection, which in turn can exacerbate feelings of isolation or sadness, leading to more fatigue. Many seniors find themselves in new life stages that can bring unexpected emotional challenges, and these can be silent energy drains. So, how can we lighten this emotional load and prevent stress from zapping our vitality? The key lies in mindful stress management and fostering emotional well-being. This isn't about eliminating all stress, that's impossible, but about learning healthier ways to cope and recover. One powerful tool is regular relaxation practices. This could be anything from deep breathing exercises for just 5 minutes a day, gentle meditation, or even simply listening to calming music. These practices help activate your body's rest and digest system, counteracting the effects of stress hormones and allowing your body to relax and recharge. Another crucial aspect is maintaining social connections and finding a sense of purpose. Retirement can sometimes lead to reduced social interaction, which can contribute to loneliness. Actively seek out opportunities for connection, whether it's joining a club, volunteering, regularly meeting with friends and family, or participating in community activities. Finding a new hobby or rekindling an old passion can also provide a sense of purpose and fulfillment, which is incredibly energizing for the mind and spirit. It doesn't have to be anything grand. Even tending to a small garden, learning a new language, or engaging in a craft can bring immense satisfaction. If you find yourself struggling with persistent feelings of sadness, anxiety, or overwhelmed by stress, please don't hesitate to reach out for support. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or professional counselor can provide invaluable tools and perspectives to navigate these challenges. Mental and emotional health are just as important as physical health when it comes to energy levels. Taking care of your emotional well-being is a proactive step towards reclaiming your zest for life. It's about creating an internal environment where your energy can flourish, rather than being constantly depleted by unaddressed worries. It's remarkable how much lighter and more energetic you can feel when you address these underlying emotional factors. So, we've explored how seemingly minor issues like subtle dehydration, fragmented sleep, and unnoticed nutritional gaps can quietly chip away at your energy. We've also delved into the profound impact of chronic stress and emotional strain, revealing how deeply our mental and physical well-being are intertwined when it comes to feeling energetic. It's clear that feeling constantly tired isn't just part of getting older. It's often a signal from your body that something needs a little attention, a little adjustment. And the wonderful thing is, these aren't insurmountable problems. With a bit of awareness and some consistent effort, you can make significant strides in boosting your energy and feeling much more vibrant, much more you. Let's quickly bring these pieces together, not as a recap, but as a reinforcing picture of how these elements work together for your well-being. Think of it as building a strong foundation for your energy. First, that consistent, gentle hydration throughout the day is like ensuring your internal plumbing is working perfectly, allowing nutrients to flow and waste to be carried away efficiently. It's the invisible yet vital lubricant for all your bodily processes. Then there's quality sleep. Not just clocking hours, but truly restorative, deep sleep that allows your body and mind to repair and recharge. This is where the magic happens, where you truly reset for the next day. Imagine trying to run a device without a full charge. It just won't perform. Next, we looked at nutritional completeness, making sure your body has all the essential building blocks. This is about fueling your engine with the right kind of premium gas, ensuring every cell has what it needs to produce energy efficiently. It's a bit like giving your body a precise recipe for vitality. And finally, addressing stress and emotional well-being is like clearing the mental clutter and soothing the nervous system. When your mind is at peace, your body can relax and dedicate its energy to thriving, rather than constantly being on alert. These 4 areas, often quietly overlooked, collectively hold so much power in determining how energetic and engaged you feel in your daily life. The beautiful part about all of this is that the solutions are often simple, accessible, and within your control. You don't need to embark on drastic changes or expensive treatments. It's about small, consistent steps. Maybe it's keeping a water bottle by your side at all times. Perhaps it's dedicating just 15 minutes before bed to a relaxing routine, away from screens. It could be adding a few more nutrient-rich vegetables to your meals, or trying a simple 5-minute meditation practice. And if you're feeling isolated or weighed down, reaching out to a friend, joining a local group, or simply finding a new small hobby that brings you joy can be profoundly impactful. These are not grand gestures, but they are powerful acts of self-care that accumulate over time into a remarkable shift in your energy levels and overall sense of well-being. Remember, feeling good isn't about being perfectly youthful or having boundless, never-ending energy like a teenager. It's about optimizing what you have and feeling genuinely good for your age. It's about having the energy to enjoy your grandchildren, to pursue your passions, to tackle your daily tasks with enthusiasm, and to simply wake up feeling rested and ready for the day ahead. Small changes really can make a big difference in your health and happiness. Your body is incredibly resilient and responsive, and even subtle improvements in these areas can yield surprising results. I truly hope that understanding these surprising reasons for fatigue and knowing how to address them brings you a renewed sense of hope and motivation. You deserve to live your best life at any age, and feeling energetic is a huge part of that. Your journey to more energy and vitality is a personal one, and every little step forward is a victory. We'd absolutely love to hear from you. Have any of these reasons resonated with your own experience? What small changes have you tried that have helped boost your energy? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be just what someone else needs to hear. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We're dedicated to bringing you more practical, uplifting content to help you live a good life, full of good health. Here's to living your best life at any age with renewed energy and joy. So, we've journeyed through understanding why chronic, low-grade dehydration can leave you feeling parched of energy, how simply being in bed isn't enough if your sleep quality is lacking, and the quiet drain of nutritional deficiencies. Now, we've also touched upon the often underestimated impact of chronic stress and emotional strain, how those subtle, ongoing worries can physically exhaust you. Remember, our bodies and minds are so deeply intertwined, and when one is suffering, the other inevitably feels it. It's like a complex symphony where every instrument needs to be in tune for the music to flow beautifully. When stress notes are constantly blaring, the whole performance suffers, and your overall energy can feel completely off-key. The beautiful thing is that once you understand these surprising culprits, you're empowered to take action. It's not about finding a magic bullet, but rather about making a series of small, consistent changes that, when put together, create a powerful ripple effect, transforming your daily energy. It's about building a solid foundation for your well-being, brick by brick. Let's quickly recap these crucial elements, not as a checklist, but as a reminder of the areas where you can truly make a difference in your energy levels. First, hydration. Sip water consistently throughout the day. Make it a habit. Keep a glass handy. Infuse it with flavor if that helps. Your cells will thank you, and you'll notice a remarkable difference in how alert and vibrant you feel. It's the simplest, most fundamental building block for energy. Second, sleep quality. Don't just aim for hours in bed, aim for restorative hours. Create a consistent sleep schedule. Wind down properly before bed by avoiding screens and engaging in calming activities. Make your bedroom a peaceful sanctuary, dark, cool, and quiet. If you suspect an underlying issue like sleep apnea, please talk to your doctor. Getting truly deep, uninterrupted sleep is like hitting the reset button for your entire system, allowing your body to repair and prepare for the day ahead. Third, nutritional completeness. Focus on nutrient-dense foods. This means a colorful plate brimming with fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Be mindful of potential deficiencies, especially in B12, iron, vitamin D, and magnesium. Again, a conversation with your doctor or a dietitian can provide clarity and guidance here. Ensuring your body has all the right ingredients for energy. Production is like giving your car premium fuel. It just runs better, smoother, and goes further. And fourth, managing stress and fostering emotional well-being. This is about actively lightening your emotional load. Incorporate daily relaxation practices, even just a few minutes of deep breathing or gentle stretching. Seek out and nurture social connections. Join a club, volunteer, reconnect with friends and family. Find a sense of purpose, whether it's through a new hobby, learning something new, or contributing to your community. Remember, loneliness and a lack of purpose can be just as draining as any physical ailment. If emotional struggles feel overwhelming, reaching out for professional support is a sign of strength, not weakness. It's about giving yourself the care you deserve. The journey to feeling more energetic and vibrant is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be days when you feel fantastic and days when you might slip back into old habits. That's perfectly normal. The key is to be kind to yourself, to acknowledge progress, no matter how small, and to gently guide yourself back on track. Don't strive for perfection. Strive for consistency and conscious effort. Even small, incremental changes in these 4 areas can add up to a significant boost in your overall energy and quality of life. Imagine waking up feeling genuinely refreshed, having the energy to tackle your morning tasks with enthusiasm, and enjoying your afternoon without that familiar slump. Picture yourself having the sustained energy to pursue passions, engage with loved ones, and simply live life to its fullest, without the constant drag of fatigue holding you back. This isn't an unrealistic dream, it's an attainable reality, when you understand and address these often surprising energy drains. So, I encourage you to pick 1 or 2 of these areas to focus on first. Maybe it's making a conscious effort to carry a water bottle with you and sip from it regularly. Perhaps it's setting a strict no screens before bed rule. Or maybe it's reaching out to an old friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Start small, celebrate every little victory, and build from there. Each positive step you take is an investment in your energy, your health, and your happiness. Your well-being is worth this effort. You deserve to live a life that feels vibrant and full, no matter your age. Remember, small changes can truly make a big difference in your health and happiness. We'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these surprising energy drains? What strategies have you found helpful in boosting your energy levels? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be just what someone else needs to hear. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more practical tips and uplifting content designed to help you live your best life at any age. Here's to living your best life, full of energy and joy. If you've found yourself nodding along today, recognizing some of these sneaky energy zappers, then I encourage you to take a moment right now and think about one small change you can make. Just one. Perhaps it's grabbing a glass of water, setting a bedtime reminder, or planning a short walk with a friend. Every tiny step forward is a victory. Don't let persistent tiredness hold you back from living the vibrant, fulfilling life you deserve. We'd love to hear what resonated with you most in this video, or what small change you're committing to. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else, and if you found value in this conversation, please give this video a thumbs up to help more people discover these important insights. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more practical advice and empowering content designed to help you thrive at every age. Here's to stepping into a more energetic, joyful you.